welcome back. So today I'm doing this autumn look. I've got very earthy tones going on my eyes with a bold lip, which is very affordable, by the way. Unfortunately, summer is now gone. If you live in the UK around London, then you would know that we haven't really had a summer anyway, so it wouldn't make much difference. Autumn's coming, summer's long gone, didn't even have one basically. If you'd like to see this autumn inspired video, then keep on watching. So I'm just going to start off by moisturising my skin. I've got the Simple Kind to Skin Hydrating Moisturiser. It's going everywhere. And then I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. And that's going to go everywhere as well, especially around T-zone. This primer, it does exactly what it says, and it also smoothens out my pores a bit too, which is always a bonus. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Loreal Infalible 24 Hour in Golden Beige, and I've actually been using the Real Techniques sculpting brush at the moment. I found it actually works really well where it's more fluffy, so I use this just to pack it all on, and then I'll go in with a sponge after just to airbrush it out. I can't actually believe how quickly this year's gone. I'm already thinking of Christmas. In the store I work in, it's not even October yet. Like, it hasn't even got past Halloween. They've already brought out chocolate Santas. It is ridiculous. Look, I actually prefer autumn and winter to summer, because our summer's so crap anyway that there's no point. You're going to go on holiday anyway to get your sun. Then I'm just going to quickly go over that with my Real Techniques sponge. For concealer, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Perfect Match Highlighting Illuminating Concealer. I have not used this in ages. Very yellow based. To me, it's like the banana powder, like that colour, just in a cream form. And then dabbing that with the brush first. And then the sponge again. Okay, for contour, I'm actually going to use something different. See how it goes. I've used it before, it went wrong. I'm going to try it again. Hopefully I can fix it if it doesn't go to plan. So I'm going to give the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Toast a go. This works out better than the last time, because the last time it was horrific. That's all I'm doing. I'm so tempted to put more on, but this is where it went wrong last time. And I'm going to use my sponge this time. Much better than before. I'm pushing the sponge upwards. It does spread quite a lot, so you have to put the tiniest amount on. I'm pretty happy with that. Just use a tiny amount. I need to set my face. The Maybelline Matte Marker Powder, and that's going everywhere. I find that the products that I've used today, like the powder and the primer that are mattifying, really do hide your pores really well. At the moment, I can barely see them. So now I'm going to contour with my powder, Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. I'm going to use this brush, which is the Jessup number 2, which I find is really good. In a mood for using different products today. I highly recommend the Jessup brushes. And under my jaw. That's the plus side of autumn. You can either contour your neck or you can hide it with your roll neck. There we go. And then I'm using the Jessup number 6, which is kind of like the same brush but a bit bigger, and I'm going to take Havana just to blend that outwards. For highlights, I'm going to use the MAC Mineralise Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and I'm going to use the Real Techniques fan brush. Been waiting to get one of these. Finally have this set just so I can use the fan brush really. On my lip, a little bit above my brows. And then for blush, I'm going to use Dainty Mineralise Blush by MAC with the Real Techniques blush brush, and that goes just above my contour on the apples of my cheeks, and I drag upwards. This is such a nice blush for winter. Whoa! Threw myself a bit forward then. This is a really nice blush for autumn. A little bit across my nose. So there's the skin. Love that. Love that. Time for some brows. So for brows at the moment, I've been using the Maybelline New York Gel Liner Lasting Drama in brown. And I find this is an amazing dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, except this one's cheaper. This one's meant to be for your eyelids, but you know, you work things out. Multitask. I find that this is a lot more creamier though, so you have to really be light when doing it. So I've just got this angled liner brush. And I always start off by doing the line underneath. So it's kind of like a base. Get my arch in. Then I'll draw the upper half. Brows may seem a bit thick today, but they need plucking, so... And you're allowed to in autumn. Unruly. And out of control, basically. And then I take the Jessup number 12 shadow brush and I go to the Makeup Revolution Flawless Mattes palette and take the dark brown and fill in my brows even more, which sets them, fills in any gaps, makes it a bit softer. I don't really know how I can explain that this is soft when you can see my other eyebrow, but yeah, softer. And then I take a lighter brown and I fill in the front bit. Rimmel Brow This Way eyebrow gel. And then for the bit I like, which is Graftobian Hi-Lite Contour Palette. And I take this one here. And this is where I clean up the whole thing. So that is what makes your brows sharp and clean. That's if you want them sharp and clean. I do. So there's the underneath. And then I like to take the colour that I used for my foundation to do the top half. There we go. One brow. Okay, so now that we have two sets of brows. So now that we have one set of brows. So for my base, I'm going to be using Max Painterly Paint Pot. And that's going all over my lid and up towards my brow. And then I set that with just a cream or white based shadow. Amber Lights, this one, which is a gold. And that is going all over the lid. I was thinking of doing a plummy look, but where I did my Vamp one last week, which had kind of plummy colours in there, I thought no, I'm going to go for gold. And then I'm going to take Saddle next to it, which is like a warm brown, and start blending that into the crease. And then I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Ultra Professional Eyeshadow Flawless, and I'm going to take this really chocolatey brown, and that's getting packed on the outer corner into the crease. And I've dragged that in nearly all of the way. Then I'm taking a really fluffy brush and I'm going back to Saddle and blending that upwards and outwards. Then I'm just going to build it up. Lemon Tart, which is this shimmery yellow, and I'm going to put that right in the corner, which will open up the eye area, brighten that corner up. So that's basically it for the top half. It's just a matter of blending out. So underneath, I am going to do the gold. So I'm taking Amber Lights all across the lower. Wow, that's so bold. Oh my god, I love it. I'll take the tiniest amount of that chocolate brown from the Makeup Revolution palette and just put it on the outer corner so that it joins with the shadow at the top, at the bottom bit as well, right in the corner. Time for some liner. So I've got the Maybelline Master Graphic one. My favourite, as you know. It's the one that looks like the marker pen. And I'm just going to do my normal wing that I do. Okay, so there's the top. I'm just debating now, do I want it on the bottom? Yeah, we'll do it. And then lashes. Look. Okay, so the number 154. So they're just these really lovely fluttery ones. These are by far my favourite type of lashes, the ones that don't have the band on. Okay, so here's the eyes done. So the stuff that I use for my brows, so I just use the black version of it just to go over my waterline and tight line up above as well, because it does make a difference. And now it's time for the lips. Autumn, there's only one thing I can do, and that is, it was actually between dark red actually, but we are going to go with Plum. This is the Rimmel Kate in 107. Okay, so I'm going to start off by lining my lips with the Collection Lip Definer in 5 Damson. I'm going to use the Rimmel Kate. Now, I've got to clean this up. Right, so I'm feeling a bit pale now, so I'm just going to add some more bronze to my skin with the Anastasia palette. A little bit of banana powder under my eyes. Basically, my autumn look. If you want to see a hair tutorial on this, then let me know in the comments below, because I will do one for you. So this is a very warm look for autumn. You've got the dark lips. I've got very earthy colours going on my eyes. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, then please thumbs up and subscribe. Also, I'm thinking of doing some Halloween videos soon. I have got some planned. I'm really looking forward to doing them. But if you have any ideas on what you want me to do, if there's any suggestions that you'd like me to do for Halloween, then let me know down below. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!